Are you ready? Are you ready for your haircut? Well, for your bath? Are you ready? Huh? Are we ready?
What's going on, YouTube, and welcome back to my channel. If you've been here before, thank you for returning. If you are new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on those post notifications so you are notified every single time I drop a video and you don't miss one video. Everybody in here, make sure you smash that like button and drop a comment down below. Let me know what you like about the video. Let me know what you want to see next. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see on the channel, any dog breeds. I can try and book them for myself. Let me know. Drop it down below. Y'all saw the title and the thumbnail. Yes, this is going to be an interesting one. Stick around for it. Watch the whole video through. Watch those ads. Without further ado, let's get straight into the video. Okay, everybody, so in this video I'm not going to be doing a lot of talking, but I am going to just explain the haircut and what I'm doing when I'm doing it, and I'm just going to let you guys watch the video. Some of you guys seem to really like that. If y'all have any questions, drop those in the comments below and I will be more than happy to answer them for you. But this is Noble. Noble comes in all the time, and for some reason a lot of groomers don't like doing him. I absolutely loved him. I will say he can be a little frustrating sometimes for the groom because what he'll do is a little passive aggressive, and a lot of dogs are like that, to be completely honest. So when you are trying to, like, let's say demat a leg, like let's say he has a little bit of tangles in his leg, he will stretch his leg out to the fullest extent so you cannot do what you're trying to do. So he can be frustrating in a sense to some groomers, but I actually love him. I love his personality and I love his dad. His dad is awesome. When he comes to pick up Noble, he has this little cute carrying case that Noble like runs in like frantically because he's so excited to go home, and it is the most adorable thing. Actually, I posted it as one of my YouTube shorts, so if y'all want to go take a look at it, it's on there. It is absolutely cute. I love it. He's such a sweet boy and he looks so cute when he's done. But today he's going to be getting a teddy bear cut, so a nice little fluffy haircut with a nice round face. We're going to be doing his paw pads, which I'm doing now. I did his sanitary, and we're going to be grinding his nails, which to my knowledge he is not a fan of. As you can see, he's bouncing around, but he lets me get it done.
Somebody's excited. Are you ready? You ready to go? Okay, come on. Come on. Oh, wait a minute.
So before starting Noble's haircut, I'm going to be going through his body just to brush out and demat any tangles that he has. And I recommend this to all new groomers. If you are doing a longer haircut on the dog, demat your dog first. You can do it after they are dry with a fluff dryer and kind of brush out some of the mats, and that helps to kind of separate the hair while you're dematting them, and it can, depending on the dog's coat, make for an easier demat, but that's included in the prep work. That's what you call prep work. But for dogs that are getting a longer haircut and for groomers that are doing it, demat your dog first before you take a clipper to the body, because if you don't demat your dog first before you take a clipper to the body, you're going to be shaving and brushing, shaving and brushing, and shaving and brushing, and that is going to make the groom take so much more time, and the dog is going to hate every bit of it and probably growl and snap because you're stopping and you're brushing, and with the clippers you're tugging at the mats. So always pre-brush your dogs before you take any type of guard comb to them. Obviously, if you're shaving them down with a blade, it's a little different. You're trying to get that blade under those mats, so it's a little different for that. But if you are doing a guard comb, you want to brush your dog out first completely and then go through with the comb to make sure everything is all going. This is one of those passive-aggressive things that I said that Noble does that people don't like when they're grooming him. I'm brushing out his back leg because he has a couple tangles in there, and he's moving all around the table and jittery and jumpy, and some groomers don't like it, but it doesn't really bother me. He responds well to correction, so it didn't really bother me much. So just a note for groomers, new groomers, parents at home that are going to be trying to groom their dogs. If your dog has mats behind the ears, which Noble does, which is why I'm shaving them out with a 10 blade, do not take shears to your dog's ears behind the mat. Don't try and cut the mat out. Don't try and do a different blade. Please don't do a 7 blade. All of those can cause your dog to get cut if your dog jerks the wrong way, moves the wrong way, or anything happens. So you want to be very careful when you are shaving a mat out. Shave it with a 10 blade. It is the safest blade to shave a mat out for your dog. Please be very smart when doing that, guys. Do not do anything that's going to harm your dog, because if you're taking shears to the back of the ears and the dog jerks, you're going to cut your dog, and it's not going to be a little tiny nick. It's going to be a really big cut. So please be very careful when you're doing that.
Yeah, she did good today. She's always nervous for her nails, but she's always like that.
So for Noble's haircut, I'm going to be doing 5/8 on his body. So that is the 0 guard comb. It is the yellow one for those who go by color, 5/8 that go by inches. Not really sure what the millimeters are. If I'm correct, it's, I believe, like 16 or 17 millimeters, but I'm going to be doing 5/8 on his body. I'm going to be doing that on his body and his legs. As you can see, I've already done the sanitary as prep work, so that's already done. And then on his face, I'm going to be doing an A-guard comb, because I don't want to go too many steps up, because you don't want his face to be too long and the pet parents can't handle it. So I'm going to be doing a 0 on his body and an A on his legs. So as I stated earlier, doing the pre-brush out before you take the clippers so you don't hit any snags is very important. So that's what I'm doing to his face. I'm going to be brushing his face out, making sure I got all the tangles, and then I'm going to go through with the guard comb and take his face down, and then I'm going to go through the scissor work and scissor the rest of his body and his face. So what I have found for me that may work for some people that are trying to work on their time, if you get all of your clipper work out of the way first, once you are done with that, your scissor work is next, and then you're done the dog. So I'll clipper the dog's body down, and then I'll go through and clipper the face as well, just so I get all the clipper work done, so I don't have to go back through and pick up my clippers again. As you can see, I took the blade and the comb off, and I tried to shave them with, you know, nothing on the clippers. But always do your clipper work first, and then go through and do your scissor work, and then boom, you're done. If you keep bouncing around, it takes more time. That's why I said demat your dogs first before you start clippering, because if you shave the back down, then you get to the leg and there's a tangle in the leg, or you get to a different area and there's another tangle, it's going to take you so much more time. So demat, go through with the comb, make sure there's nothing there, then go through and do your clipper work, and that will help you speed up your time. Now I'm going to go through with my thinning shears and clean up the rest of his face. The reason why I use my thinning shears is because it gives and leaves a natural look to the face. It doesn't give harsh lines, or it doesn't give that perfectly cut look, which a lot of owners prefer a more natural look. Some owners prefer the more cut look. So if the owners are looking for a more shaped face where it looks more like cut edge, you can use straights or curves. But if they're looking for more of a natural look, use your thinning shears. So I like the natural look. It leaves for a cuter face in my opinion, unless you're doing a certain type of face. But so I use thinning shears because I have a lot of clients that prefer the natural look, but I did have clients that wanted that show look to them. So for those clients, I use straights or curves because it leaves a certain cut. So now I'm going to finish off his groom by scissoring up his legs, and essentially when you're going through and you're scissoring legs, you're just scissoring off what does not align to the body. You don't want to take heavy chunks off the leg, you just want to scissor off what doesn't align to the body. So I'm going to be scissoring off what is sticking out and what does not align with his leg. And I'm going to be scissoring around his foot, which just falls past the toenails and the paw pads, just so it can kind of look like he has that floating look when he walks, and there's no hair touching the ground but just his paw pads. And I'm going to be rounding off his feet. Okay guys, this is Noble's finished haircut. I hope you all enjoyed the video and enjoyed the groom. If you have any questions, please feel free to drop them down in the comments. Let me know how you liked the video, what else you want to see on my channel. Like I said, I dropped a post. New content is coming next week, so please be patient with me, guys. I've been working really hard. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share. I love you guys. Train your dogs for grooming, and I will see you in the next video.